Welcome to ChefDtv, where today I'm going to be working with 4 of my closest friends. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
This is going to be cool. So, I got an empty pad of paper here because I thought I better find out what you guys want to cook today.
How about we make a salad?
That's a great idea. Now, what kind of salad do you want to make? Is there any ingredients that you really like?
Red peppers.
Red peppers, okay, let me write that down. Anything else?
Pears.
Pears, oh that's a good idea. What about red seedless grapes? We don't want any seeds in when we bite, right?
No.
Is seedless grapes okay?
Yeah.
Now, there's lots of different greens we can use out there. What I'm thinking is if we use some baby romaine, so it's kind of a little bitter because we've got lots of sweet going on with the red grapes and the pears, and we're going to do a simple vinaigrette that you can take home and do for your parents later on.
Really?
Yes, so we're going to do some fresh lemon juice and olive oil, and that's it. Just a little bit of salt, pepper, and we're good. So it's really simple. You can do this anytime. So now what should we do for the main course?
How about some mac and cheese? Yeah!
There we go. So we'll go get some ingredients and we'll make some mac and cheese. So I'm going to put that down as our list, okay? So now, this is my favorite part of any meal. Dessert. So what do you think we should make for dessert?
Chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding. Okay, now what if we take it to a different level and we make some raspberry chocolate pots of cream? So it's like a chocolate pudding, but we're going to put some raspberries in and we're going to take it up over the top.
Yeah!
So are we ready to get started?
Yeah!
Okay, but I think that there's something that each one of you need before we get cooking. Some chef coats. Okay, come with me guys. Hey guys, watch where you're going. This is crazy. Okay, we're good. Hey, we got all these great ingredients. Let's bring them over to the kitchen. We're going to get started. Okay guys, before you do any cooking, we have to wash our hands. Now, we're going to do this kind of backwards, because you're probably thinking, well, we should be making the salad first. Well, the salad's the easiest part that we're going to be cooking, so we're going to do the dessert first today. Nate, I'd like you to open up the cream, and we're going to put the cream in this one right here, okay? Jasmine, can you put the pasta in the water right now for me? So we're going to put 1.5 in, okay? Can you guys break up the chocolate for me?
Yeah.
Now we're using 70% real chocolate, so it's going to be really rich. It's just going to be a lot different than your normal chocolate bar that you've ever eaten before. I better try some too to make sure it's okay, right? So we're going to put some chocolate in here. We're going to heat our milk up. We're going to watch as it melts. Now, we're going to grab an egg. We need the yolk part of it, so we don't need any of the white. So you want to make sure that you break it over your hand. There you go. Oh, egg down. Ready? You're not going to be squirmish. This is going to be cool. How does it feel?
It feels gooey.
But isn't it kind of fun getting your hands into it? Okay, Nate. We're going to put all that sugar in. All that goodness. Liam, can you do a little whisking? I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to start it off nice and slow because you don't want to mix the sugar and it come out all over the bowl. Nice. Now can we get some of that sugar involved in that? Perfect. Can I get a turn whisking? See?
Hurt your arm?
No, you just have to do it for a little bit and then you're good. Okay, so we got it all mixed in. Okay, so this is really warm. You see how the steam's coming off?
Yeah.
Okay, so if we poured this right into our egg mixture, those eggs would separate. So what you're going to do is you're going to ask Mom and Dad to help you, and we're going to slowly put it in. You want to warm the egg up. See how it incorporates? And do you smell how good that chocolate is? And then you're going to grab your whisk until we get all of it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my small one and fill my big one up, okay? I'm going to grab it and pour it over the raspberries and then set it back in there. Okay, I'm just going to check our pasta because we don't want to cook the pasta all the way because we're going to bake it, so it's going to cook again. So we're just going to cook it. It's called al dente. You don't want soft pasta because if you have soft pasta, then it makes a very bad mac and cheese. I'm going to say hot pot coming around, so everybody gets out of the way, and then I can just drain it. So we have our medium cheddar. We're going to put 2 cups of milk in, okay? Jasmine, could you add some cheese for me?
All of it?
Please. So we're going to take the cream cheese, use our spatula. So I'll get a spoon because I'll show you a little trick.
Well, I know your trick. Well, I know your trick too.
What's my trick?
You go around the bowl really fast and then it works up into this giant pile.
And then why did I grab the spoon?
So you can push that off.
Exactly. You're good. We're just going to add a little bit more milk because it's starting to thicken up a little bit. So can you keep stirring for me there, sir?
No, sorry, I'm still a kid.
Okay. We're gonna grab the cheese sauce.
You're supposed to say hot pot.
Hot pot, you're right. Mix that all together. Now, there seems to be lots of moisture here, but don't forget, as the pasta cooks, it's starchy and it's gonna thicken all up. So we're gonna take a little bit of the noodles out first, because now if we poured it right in, the sauce would come up and we'd have more sauce in the one than the other. So now what we want to do is we want to switch pans to finish it off. Just like so. And finish this one off. We're going to grab some foil again. Fight with the foil. So now this is all going to go in the oven. So now we got to go back to our pots of cream, because there's one special thing that we have to do to this. What's going to happen is it's going to be like a steam bath. And that's how it's going to cook, because if we let it cook just like that, it will get really crunchy, and we want this to be soft like a pudding, okay? So we're going to put some hot water in. And we're going to put it in the oven for 22 minutes. Watch yourselves, I'm going to come right over to the stove.
But I'll shut this for you.
Thank you. And see how you turn it and it's like jiggling like jello? That's perfect.
It's done.
So we're gonna keep it in the hot water and keep it in the bath like that while we do our salad, okay? So I want everybody to take like 4 grapes and do some cutting for me. Hold the grape in the middle and bring it towards you, just like this, nice and easy. And you know the other thing that we have to do is we have to wash our fruit and vegetables off. Now I'm gonna show you how to do this. Is you wanna hold the piece of pepper upside down, you wanna put your thumb behind it, okay? And then run the knife just like this. And that's called a julienne. We're gonna cut up our pear. Because you want to do it at the end so that it doesn't go brown on you.
What are we doing with the lemons?
We're gonna make like a dressing, which is called a vinaigrette. For this recipe, it's 3/4 cup of olive oil, the juice of 2 lemons. It's really simple. Now, if you want to get more juice out of a lemon.
You're right.
Exactly, Nate. Do you want to do that for me? Now, Nate, can you whisk that up for me, stir it around just like so? So now, can you just grab a handful of lettuce? We're just going to place it in the bowl like that. Pile it up nice and pretty. If I pour a little bit of the dressing in, can you mix it around with a fork?
Yeah.
So we're going to grab our peppers and just kind of place them on like so. Perfect. Those are great looking salads. Okay, Liam, can you open the door for me? We're going to bring out the mac and cheese, or Fusillian cheese actually.
That looks great.
I know, eh? You think you can make this salad at home for your parents and for your friends?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we should try it. Are we going to share any with the parents?
Yeah, no.
This is really good. And see how the noodles, they aren't mush? They're really nice and...
Yeah, you got a little pasta.
I hate when that happens. Thanks for watching ChefDtv.
And here's to good eating. You're watching ChefDtv.